vehicle that we've got in the shop today is a 2013 Jeep Compass. I wanted to show you step by step how to remove the radio as well as the trim bezel around it. There's nothing really too particular hard about it, but I just want to go through step by step so you know what to look for. So with that, I guess let's move on to doing it. Alright, so at this point we're going to work on getting this cluster, the bezel off the radio assembly, and that way we can get to the radio, go ahead and remove it. This particular customer is upgrading the radio to a larger head unit. It's actually touchscreen, so this unit will actually be gotten rid of, but the procedure is going to be the same. Main thing you're going to need is your plastic trim stick. Always works great, that way you don't mar anything up or scratch. On this one, what I like to do is I like to start at the bottom edge. I've got a little more access because it's not so recessed as the top. So I'll work my trim stick up under so I can pop it loose. And then I'm going to work all the way around so I get it completely freed up. And as you can see, the AC control head is going to stay with the bezel. So I don't need to take the control head connectors loose because I just neatly lay it over. But then I'm going to get to the radio now. So I've got my 4 Phillips screws. The last thing I want to do before I disconnect it, I want to make sure there's no CDs in here so that when I disconnect it and get rid of it, they won't get them back. And this one actually has none in there, so we should be fine. Okay, so now I can just grab it firmly, pull it out, and work on disconnecting the main 2 connectors. And then we got our antenna connector. Now the radio is out of place. Now the new one, simple reversal of removal. Just plug everything in nice and neatly, slide it down in there, make sure it's firmly seated, and put the 4 screws back in place. Now on the trim bezel, we actually had one of the metal snaps stay with the radio. So what we're going to do is just make sure we transfer this metal snap out of here and put it back on the bezel, so when we put the bezel up, all the metal fasteners that keep it in place will snap on like they should. Otherwise, it's a pretty simple job. Just wanted to let you know that there were no hidden screws. Everything is pretty cut and dry. So with that, I appreciate you watching the videos. And always stay tuned for more. Thank you.